Hey guys, Forcewear Studios here, back with more Spellweaver. It's Atkst and Frosty.
Hello, hello.
And today we have angles. Or angels.
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 So, gonna play all the big splashy creatures. Backed up, of course, by cheaper creatures that are rather the same size, almost. So, we have the 4 Valorsworn Incarnates. Basically grow by your level, so they're great early plays, and they just get bigger if they get to survive.
Good for every stage of the game, basically.
Exactly. He can be like a 5/5 or a 6/6 late if you really want him to, but normally he'll top out around 4/4. 4 Angel Blessed Knights, gives an order level, as long as you control him, which, pumps him too, so hey, there's that. But
bonus.
Just an early way to ramp, also a roadblock. 2 Soul Projection. This is very good with all our angels because, when you have a 6/6 that you can sacrifice to a soul projection, you're probably going to kill their entire board. They'd have to have quite the board for that to not happen, so pretty good with all the bigger ones. 3 Cavalry Field Captain. Just makes combat excellent on our turn. Pumps things. Increases speed, which is always the killer. 2 Ray of Righteousness for problematic things. 3 Descendant of Divinity. He's a 4/6. Comes down rather earlier than the angels anyway. And he can block 2 things, or can attack 2 things, as long as he's only by himself. But he's just excellent at keeping us alive while we stabilize the angels.
Also, look at the pecs on that tiger. Liger. From that liger. It's pretty impressive.
He's so beefy, his pecs have pecs.
He has 2, 3...
That's how they block 2 creatures, is he just gets off the line and the line blocks one and he deals with the other. A single Protector of the Innocent. Just as our 12th angel, so we're more likely to hit with our hero ability. Plus it's shiny. Mostly because you don't really want to play 4 Sluxio and 4 Entriel because they're both legendary, so kind of restricting.
Small details.
So we get just a single one of these guys, as occasionally it'll show up instead. 3 Namir of the Blinding Light. 3/3 with 3 speed, gains you a bunch of life. Also makes combat annoying. All in all, good times. And he looks like Jarvan.
The 4th.
The 4th.
Just thought I should specify, because Jarvan the 3rd and 2nd actually look a lot different.
I always forget that there's a 4th to his title. I haven't played League in forever.
I don't either. I just follow a lot of League-related stuff. Anyways, Guardian of the Faithful coming up next.
3/4. And roadblocks rather well, because if they try and attack with 3 or more creatures, this gets sacrificed, and they're all dead. Goodbye. Gone. Forever. So normally this is just a 3/4/3 speed that restricts them to attacking with only 2 creatures at a time, and she can probably block one of those rather well. So it just makes combat annoying for them, and probably going to take a removal spell. A single Gomer Ironbeard. Just another top-end threat. He's not an angel, so we can't fetch him out easily, but when he shows up, he just does a grab bag of things.
Which is great.
Exactly. You can build him to matter in most board states, so that's always good.
He does what you need him to do.
Exactly.
Which is great. We
4
need more
Entriel.
workers like that. Not slackers like this guy here. What? Entriel? Patron of the Sunblast? Absolutely right. Fine. Lifebound 6/6 with other creatures who control our lifebound. How is that not good to have in an Angels deck? Especially when your deck is called Angles.
Exactly.
Even though it's spelled Angels, but called Angles.
It's pronounced Angles.
Hey, you're the creator. You do you.
4 Shifting Aurite. His power is based on the number of unique aspects in your level. And of course, if you have a green, he gets ranged. White, flying. And then the other 3 don't matter for this deck. And we have the really nice way of, fetching multiple abilities for him with Trigon and the Pact. Because you can immediately go like a wisdom level into an order nature and have all of his abilities accessed so quickly. 2 Tamiya, Magai Wanderer. It's kind of our card draw of the deck. Gives Valor 2, so passes 2 +1/+1 counters on. You're probably attacking with those creatures and then move them onto Tamiya to draw some cards. Just a nice thing to have. Sometimes you need sometimes you need bigger than a 6/6.
Sometimes you need that 8/8 lifebound flying angel.
3 Seluxio, another angel. 3/3, 3 speed. The enemy hero can't use hero skills. So problematic spells like Sanctum of the Void, nope, can't cast them. Or just slowing things down, making sure we can't block. All those annoying hero abilities, not happening. As for spell shrines, we of course have the 4 Trigon of the Pacts. Mostly for levels. I mean, sometimes you cast it as an enchantment, but that's not why it's in the deck. It's in the deck because it's nice to just go and order Wisdom early, or just get a Nature for our chickens, and 2 Triangelica to just win the game out of nowhere. It's more right to always hold this until you can activate it immediately. So, like, not play it earlier in the game. Wait until you have 3 angels. Use this for your shrine as the turn, and then win the game out of nowhere. Because they can't respond to it at all. Maybe they weren't expecting it. But yeah, let's see how this goes in Game 1. Game 1 against Geronimo!
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that did that. Might want to draw again.
Yeah. That would be a horrible hand to jump into.
You know what? This is probably a great hand for you. Because it has...
It's got all the shrines we'll ever need.
It's also got chickens. And you have Trigon of the Pact. I was going to say Triangelica, but no, not Triangelica.
That defeats our chicken perfectly.
Just a bit. Just a little bit. But going to do it anyways.
I mean, it was going to solve it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And if he doesn't kill it, maybe we'll just sacrifice it to a soul projection. Oh, he's going to Mausoleum of the Dead instead.
Mausoleum of the Dead. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
1 beat.
Two Entriels, I like it.
Little off casting them, but hey.
Just build up. It has Lifebound. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about all the damage you'll take. Just go into the negatives temporarily and then just come back.
I don't think you're quite allowed to do that. Oh no, milling us too. We got a spell shrine.
Well,
Other than that, we were just drawing a bunch of shrines, which is probably good for us, but yeah, this isn't a great position to be in. Here's a Sluxio.
but look, you even have
He's
that
even
Angel
shiny.
Blessed Knight now. If you can build up just a bit more, that Entriel is so close. And so is that Soul Projection. Also looking pretty good.
Yeah, at the moment it's looking great. Of course, whether Sluxio survives or not for it is the question.
Oh, she'll be fine. She's flying. I don't think rats can fly. But that Vulcan can. Vulture.
There's a 3/2. Some kind of mill deck.
Pseudo-mill? Pseudo-mill zombie?
If he has a Noxious Fumes, blocking is really bad.
Take it. You're so close to Entriel with Angel Blessed Knight, and it's only 3. I shouldn't say only 3, but
Well, he almost looks like he's some kind of mill deck too, so...
or he could be playing what our friend Jake would do with any sort of trading card game. He always selects the darkest color, which is usually black, and he'll play...
The deck's not big enough.
That's true.
He needs... if he had at least 100 cards, it'd be good, but...
He also plays that entire color. Everything involved in it.
All of the things
So
from that color.
So in this game, everything's corrupt. Well, everything that in corruption is zombies, slow down, and mill. His deck would be based around those 3. And if it didn't...
That's really bad for us. Just
Yeah.
because soul projection
Yeah.
is weaker. Of course, here's
you-
a 4/6.
which is fantastic.
You can block 2 things.
And then you can soul projections if he doesn't deal with it.
Exactly.
It's such good synergy. So far, off to kind of an awkward start with angles, but that's okay.
We might actually be stabilizing.
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 Stabilizing. I gotcha.
It's hiding his zombies.
That's okay.
It's not really going to do anything.
Nope. Unless he has a plan. Well, that's
More
a
zombies.
tumor, man. Lots more zombies.
That's his plan.
His plan is to hide all the zombies and then just have them all come up to the front line one turn.
Poop them all out in one go.
Oh man, maybe that is his plan. It's like a beatdown.
I mean, at least
quickly.
Guardian stops that pretty well.
Guardian, Soul Projection, Entriel.
Well, Soul Projection not anymore.
Well,
There's
yeah,
just
I guess.
too much power. We're going to need one of these. And then we get Soul Projection.
Unless you buff it.
Oh. Changing his mind. He's changing his mind.
All the zombies on the front line. Don't think you need 3.
3's a little high.
It's great to have, but not necessary. What's your play here?
It's tough because he has this, which can shrink the power from Soul Projection.
Mm-hmm.
That's why maybe it was more right to play the Guardian instead.
Too late.
It was too late.
Don't say you're gonna play Mirrored Blind Light and end the turn.
Amir can currently give 3 power to something, which probably means Soul Projection will handle it.
Still, is kind of a stalemate of a match.
Just a bit.
And everything's all slow-like now. Yeah. I hate that card. I mean, I like that card, but I also hate that card.
Yeah, that bit's a little annoying.
He's still
Can
choosing.
he block? That's the question. He's only attacked by one thing. Can he potentially block? He cannot. Well, we will make that trade.
It's fine. Maybe not. It's fine. Maybe not.
Just gonna shrink something down.
Shrink the Angel Blessed Knight.
Doesn't really do anything.
No. Gets rid of Plague Vermin, so
Exactly.
there's that. Just saying. Get ourselves a Trigon of the Pact. Buff up him and Soul Projection.
Clean the board up.
And they get a zombie. Boo.
Well, I mean, they're gonna have a zombie every turn, but
I-
now we have a
I-
3/3. So hey,
But we have a 3/3, and we have a Triangelica that we can use for a level to get out an Entriel.
Well, we don't want to use it for a level if we can help it.
Yes, I know.
Because we milled the first one.
I was just saying it's an option.
It is an option.
Ooh, a flesh sculptor. Good thing you didn't have that last turn.
Well, I mean, they were actually, at that point, they were all tokens, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, yeah, I guess
so. This turn, rather than an Entriel, you want to go like this, and like this.
And get out a Seluxio. I'm down with that.
Do we? Yeah.
Poing. So many zombies.
Zombies for days.
Although I do like the deck, so.
I mean, hey, we have a zombie right here. It's our zombie killer right here. Can't attack with too many of them. Otherwise, they're all gone.
But then they'll just come back because they're zombies. And they have zombie creators. Flash Sculptor and Tombs of the Dead.
You can't make them out of these regulars.
Yes. I know.
Those are already reused. You can only recycle zombies like once. And the first one has to be, you know, all natural, casted mana, not a token.
That's about all I have to say about that.
It's gonna eat some things. Could make a big creature. I don't know how terrifying that is because we're gonna potentially win from the 3 angels because he's hid all his things so he can no longer attack to get rid of our guardian.
Indeed. Damn you, Death Curse Shaman! Love that card.
Hiding it.
Hiding a lot.
Just hiding all the things.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's what you need to do. Well, I think we do it that way instead. Boop. Boop. That would be his only blocker. It's not blocking any of our things, so I think we'll just gain 9 life.
That's a lot of life. That's what you call a reverse. Not really a sweep yet, I guess.
Doing that just in case he kills this. Because otherwise we'd of course miss if we relied on it on the turn of needing it.
Naturally. So they've got to remove an angel.
That they do. And he's got red.
Huh. I didn't even notice that. No fireball, we know that at least.
Yeah, you can have that.
And looks like we win. Probably. I mean, still
Beautiful.
has
2 life.
mana, but only 2 cards in hand. No fireball. Maybe 2 plague vermin.
Just hoping we don't have the shrine. Ooh, a dark portal.
Ooh.
I think he's just really hoping that we don't have the shrine. But we have the shrine.
Bwomp. Doesn't look like they have a play.
Using all the mana to eat all the things. You can enjoy that. It's gonna be your last meal.
If you had a way of using
It's gonna
Death
be execution day.
Yeah, if you had a way of using Death Curse Shaman with,
Except you
like,
can't because of Sluxio. It's pretty handy. I mean,
Yeah.
you'd need like a Noxious Fumes or something else in addition
Yeah,
to it.
exactly. Plague Vermin, Noxious, Word of Pain, I don't know, something. We're gonna go for the cheap win. This is why you always play this card when you're playing Angle's deck.
Exactly, because you can just win out of nowhere. Like so. And let's see how it goes in game 2. Game 2 against Tiuri. And I think we draw again.
Tempting be it maybe. Well, not really that tempting. Yeah, just draw again. I can't hype that up. Draw again!
Yeah.
I think I'd rather keep the first hand over this one if I was able to.
I really hope he has a bunch of enchantments. Or spells, I guess.
Really? You're going to get rid of Ray now? I would get rid of Entriel.
Yes!
That's game! Oh, boy. Yep. That's generally... Should have known. That's generally how it starts with us. Neat cardback, by the way.
Ah, yes. It's gonna be Antrail again.
Hey, you
Look
got
at that.
something.
Here's a 1/1.
Worth it!
No, because it's gonna be power discharged. But if it's not, then hey.
Worth it!
Yeah.
Power discharge.
Called
Sure
it.
enough. Well, it's a good thing we just got a wisdom shrine because... Damn.
Right.
Goodbye. Can't even play a Shifting Aurite. Not a great start to a game.
No, definitely not. Though, with him not really playing too much, it's not too bad.
And we got a Trigon with Pact. And we have a chicken at our disposal if you gain... Yeah, that one.
Of course, it probably gets power discharged.
Eh.
So I think
Do you really want to play Luxio now?
I'd kind of want to save Shifting Aurite for when we can play our with Timea.
Makes sense.
So I think we'll play Luxio now.
And just in case, just Divine Offering.
Yeah.
Hey, you got something.
A 3/4.
Trent. Treant.
And we're not actually too afraid of that.
Treant. Trant. T-Rent. Anyways,
5 mana.
using the Spark of Initiative to get out Timea and Shifting Aurite. Swinging in with Luxio. Taking out the Treant. Trent.
And we get it. Nice.
I mean, I hope so. They have 0 mana.
Well, I mean, he could block.
Could block with the Moonlight Patrol, but
Then he'd still have 2 creatures that can deal with the Treant,
Yes.
whereas we can't really attack that in this deck anyway. 4/4. Immediately hiding it. I mean, chickens does exist. 4 power with range kind of deals with a 4/4.
so Soul Projections and Ray of Righteousness and things.
I mean, we don't really want a soul protection or any of those things.
No.
We just want to do this.
Taking in some massive beats.
Swing for 8.
Nobody plays chickens anymore.
No. Yes to that one.
Ooh.
It's not going to do much.
No, but
It's shiny, though. Grand Reunion.
I haven't seen Grand Reunion since we played it, basically, actually. That was ages
Yeah, I
ago.
think it's been a while since I've seen someone else play Grand Reunion. Even though it is, I think it was a fairly popular deck back.
When it got
bit ago.
changed, how many times?
It was more like all the new cards kind of made it more
Yeah,
broken.
because they're actually cards to play.
I think it really competes with Scatteredor's bidding on like most changed card, most likely. Because I'm not sure which one wins.
Nah, it's kind of tough actually, but
yeah, you're not getting that.
Goodbye, Grand Reunion.
Now,
what's your play here?
I think we have to suicide Timea into one of these so he can't block. Because otherwise he could double block with the 2/2 and then the 4/4 on Shifting Aurite. And that way he's forced to sacrifice one. Well, forced basically to block to keep one of those. Oh, gonna block like that, huh?
That might be okay.
It's left with only a 4/4.
Plus he has the hero ability at the
He does get
ready,
the ability
too.
back now.
But we get a Prince
We get
Jarvan.
a whole life. And we're immediately hiding it because this is actually a 4-speed threat.
A Prince Jarvan Light Shield the 4th.
Does he even have a shield ability? Oh yeah, I guess he does.
I mean, yeah.
I was more thinking like an ultimate. You think about the name like Light Shield that you'd, shield your allies, not
No, I think it's
jump
more.
at an opponent. Oh, nice.
I think
Two of
it's
them.
just more of a name, but yeah, that's.
I mean, they probably come up with the name and then think up abilities because they populate the world, and then be like, which characters can we steal? Put in our game now.
I don't know. I find some of them pretty original.
I guess that's true. Some of them really don't fit established lore. They just make them.
Sure.
And then they change the lore all the time.
In the earlier days, maybe I agree with you, but I don't know why you're promoting another game when you're playing Spellweaver. Normally that's supposed to be my shtick, but
I'm ruining your shtick.
a little bit. I'm a little upset with you. You're probably going to piss a lot of people off in the comment section. All 10 of them.
All 10?
Call for backup.
Do we sacrifice this?
It's already cold and chilled.
I think so.
And then call for more angels.
Exactly. Antriel. Apparently, we should have done that first. I just never expect an Antriel to actually be off the top, so... But of course, the only time it actually happens is when you utilize the ability after combat.
Didn't I? Well, yeah, I guess.
If we used it before combat, it probably wouldn't have been up there.
Oh, well. It's K.
Oh. Shock our team. Shock our team.
I mean, the angel kind of deserves it dressing like that. That's why she's cold and currently frozen. Not really frozen per se, but cold.
She's dressed like that, and that's why she got a snowball to the face.
Yeah. Pretty much. Ooh, landslide. God damn,
Not
landslide.
really what I was expecting, because we have 9 power on the board. I was expecting a hero ability.
But can't use it now.
Ah, there we go.
It's that. And a damn grand reunion, which brings out a Treant, and we have a double Shifting Aurite.
We don't need both.
You monster.
I was wrong, apparently. Yeah, let's just deal with that. Play a chicken, play a chicken. Make those chicken 4/2s so they don't just die to his hero ability.
So yeah, it looks like you got this. But if...
I mean, I don't know. He managed to...
If Thierry has a way of kind of reversing this situation, I'll be very impressed.
He could always shock our team and then maybe potentially build up a board state.
With... I guess he doesn't...
Storm Fairy.
Yeah, whatever. Storm Fairy.
Fairies.
Okay.
It's gonna bounce all the things, apparently.
Indeed. Alright, well that kind of sucks, but...
8 power. Okay, we're gonna play that. Soul Projection it.
And then use the hero ability.
Come on, Andriel. Oh yeah.
Can't hit those divine...
And we get to see the really fun interaction.
Which one?
First strike, gain life. Yes, we would like to use the ability.
Oh!
Get him really low. Probably wasn't correct, just because now this dies to most of his removal, but hey.
At this point, I don't think you overly
I think that
care.
1 point of damage, and more importantly, the 1 card matter a bit more.
And you know what?
Basically any creature hitting in will kill him now.
Just because I got reamed for this before, but now that you've already brought League references up, I can't help but do it. But honestly, Cavalry Field Captain, the yellow-haired person on the horse there always reminds me of Lux Crown Guard. Don't know if that's supposed to be a guy or chick, but from my point of view, it's just like a battle-ready Lux. Just saying.
Nice. Finally. Get our second ray.
And another entry L, except this time you're going to hardcast it. I mean, they're hanging in there.
They are hanging in.
It's quite impressive. Quite impressive.
But the one source, wow. This has got card advantage for days.
Who plays? Who even has that many Grand Unions in their hand for that
It
matter?
worked for him.
It did, but really? Come on now. Maybe they're reversing the situation on you. Jeez. Goodbye, Angel Blessed.
Not really the shrine we wanted.
Nope.
Fairy. If we cavalry field this, can we attack with it?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Block. Because it's just 0 speed, and now we're boosting the speed.
That's... yeah, I mean...
It's not great, but it forced him to trade, so
True.
hey.
Just saying, as long as it doesn't say on the card itself that it can't attack, it can attack if you give it speed.
Exactly, it just makes 0 speed, so... Yeah, we'll play chicken.
Well, you can. Before that hero ability comes down again. Next turn. One more turn cooldown. I like how they're just playing with such a low amount of cards and just drawing what they need.
They
Grand
have-
Reunion,
yeah.
I know.
They have the card advantage stick.
Shtick.
Gonna make this 0. Yeah.
Hey, we're almost up to 20.
So
Or down to
Spirit,
20, I suppose.
Fairy, Plant, they don't have Elf.
Oh. You going to Divine Offering away that Triangelica? Try and get another shrine? so that you can use that shrine to draw an extra card to get a Trigon of the Pact.
That's actually good here.
Oh, hey, yeah, I guess so.
Oh. Oh. For lethal. I thought we may have passed. But luckily, we did get another opportunity to just pump for lethal there.
And the Demacians
victory.
win! Luxan, Crown Guard, and Prince Jarvan Lightshield IV. The Demacian duo. But not the brother-sister
Kale?
duo. What?
Just because the angel wings.
Oh, okay. I guess you can throw that in there. But
And
let's see what references we can make in Game 3.
Game 3 against Drygord.
Ah, crap. We lost this one. You may as well just resign now. Dude, like, I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I think our record with him is like...
You have the keyboard.
Sure, what's up?
Good luck, have fun. That's horrible typing.
Yeah, sorry. I want to blame the keyboard, but I can't even do that right now.
I think we can keep this. It's got 3 shrines. And some amount of plays.
I can't remember how many games we've had on camera with Drygord, but if it was like... I'm just going to throw out a random number out there. Let's say 10 games. I think we've won maybe 2.
Have we won a game against him? I have no idea.
We have. I just don't know if it was on camera. It's hard to recall the past 100 episodes.
There's a few episodes, yes.
Over the course of a few years. Oh,
Early New
dear.
Horizons.
Playing Wisdom and Dominion.
Not really any early plays from us.
No. I rather enjoy that card back too. But I like the Storm Fairy one much better.
Or the Forest Bears card back.
Well, that one I felt
Mind
was a
Extortion.
given.
I don't know, what will he take? Will he take Soul Projection or Soul Projection?
I'm gonna go with Soul Projection, I think. I think it's a
Probably the
safe
shiny
call.
one. Oh, leaving us the shiny one.
Yay. Well, he knows our play for the next lots of turns, except for our top
Just a few
decks.
turns. Assuming we get shrines.
There's a shrine right there.
It's being kind to us. That's a little suspicious.
Yeah, you just won't draw anything else now.
Do we play this as just a threat?
I mean, he hasn't done anything yet.
Here's a 2/2. Super threatening. Oh. It's gone.
Kind of figured, but at least we get 3 damage in, so there's that. Too
We
bad.
got 3 damage in. Can we Soul Projection?
Yep.
And then he... Oh, beautiful. I was worried that maybe he'd need things from us.
Getting for some beats, and then Soul Projection.
Yeah.
Doesn't
it's
do much for
kinda-
his side of the board, except for the fact that it gets rid of a card that's going back onto his side, so...
Exactly.
I actually haven't seen that interaction yet. It's kind of funny. It's too bad that didn't play like a 1/1 or something.
Well, I mean, he knew we had 2 of them. So.
I know. Would have been funny, that's all. It's currently at 666. 6 mana out of 6 mana. 6 cards.
4 power or 4 power? I think this one.
Do you think he's running any Helms in that deck?
Probably
You think? I don't really know what Drygor's playing yet.
any kind of control. I always like having 1 if you're going up to Dominion levels.
Well, when you're playing Wisdom and Dominion together, it's usually some type of control.
And just Cataclysm for bigger board states.
Mm-hmm. There's a Blood-Seeking Mutant.
Could make them tiny.
Well, I don't consider 3/5 tiny still. Tinier, sure, but...
Tinier, yes.
Not hiding Blood-Seeking Mutant. Not enough for Noxious Fumes. Okay. Guardian of the Faithful. Drygord going from being Satan to hitting the jackpot. Because he was at 666, then he was at 777, and now he's at 776.
That's what you're talking about.
Yes. I mean, I figured you would have listened the first time when I said he has 6 cards out of 6 hands, or yeah,
Six cards out of 6 hands.
Okay, you know what? No, we're just done talking.
It's too many things.
Too many things.
It's gonna spend 6 mana to find an angel.
Blup.
That'd be my guess. It's gonna find a 4/6 instead.
You guess wrong.
It does block both things.
Risk it. Risk it.
So we couldn't kill either of these. Well, we just gain 3 life. Seems reasonable.
If you're a risk taker, you just use hero ability and get Entriel anyways.
Yeah, but then we're not really utilizing the rest of our mana, so I'm not too excited by that play.
That's what you call a threat when you have mana open.
We want 3 life.
Sure. I mean...
3 life.
Extra life is always good life.
Exactly. It might be relevant, who knows?
I mean, we're up 3, they're down 3. That's a difference of 6 life.
That's so many lives.
Going in for 4 beats, which we will take. And
Cataclysm.
realistically only took 1 damage and Cataclysm? Ancient Wisdom.
Then Cataclysm.
Cataclysm? I'd be surprised if there wasn't a Cataclysm, actually.
Yeah, that's kind of quite the board presence we had.
Selexio will be nice later, actually.
Yeah, I think this turn we'll just make a pair of 4/4s.
It's a huge play, honestly. But no, seriously, that Selexio will actually be nice for that tempting lure.
Because that way he can steal an Antrael from us.
Plus, I'm sure he has the, what's it called again?
Cathedral of the Night.
There we go, thank you. So, Selexio, good card. So many cards in hands, jeez.
He's just got all the things. The question is, does he have the right cards? He does.
Well, he does have another Cataclysm. To be expected. Call down the cavalry.
Just in case there was a Selexio up there. We'll do it in this order.
Hey, we still get 2 angels out of it. No complaints here.
And he doesn't get an angel from us. Haha.
Now they're at 999. Can they get up to 10-10-10 with another Ancient Wisdom or something?
Hell.
And they do have a helm. And you no longer have your hero ability.
I mean,
Good thing you used it.
Prinha. Yeah. That's not looking good for us.
Yeah. Are you able to... When Prinha is under a card, are you able to Ray of Righteousness it?
No.
Is it considered a spell or anything? No.
We could kill the creature.
Yeah, I was just kind of wondering. More than anything.
I mean, not in this case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we're Ray of Righteousness. Our own Seluxio.
Probably fine. Probably the right play because now you'll be able to use the hero ability again soon. And if you miss from that, you're screwed. But
So
they also have a tempting lure.
He can get an Antriel this turn.
Yeah, that's true. I just thought of that actually. As soon as I finish my sentence, I'm just like, oh wait, he has tempting lure available again. That's would not be good for us. No, 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 no. It's like taking someone's hand and punching themselves.
Yes, I'm gonna guess he went
Stop
for an
hitting
Antriel.
yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. And that's basically what's happening to us. Strigord's using our own hand to beat ourselves down. Two Valor Sworns. Eh?
Look at
Entriel! Chickens!
I mean, Chicken's kind of also defeated by this Vampiric Touch, so not the greatest. You can beat for 3. You can each gain 3 life.
Booyah. Or not.
Just gonna take it. Interesting.
And we'll also throw down 2 Valsworn Incarnates.
Have we drawn all 4 of our Valorsworn Incarnates?
I believe so, yep.
I don't know, only 3.
Was it only 3? I thought it was...
I guess the other one was an Angel when we played the first 2 4/4s.
Huh. Well, I guess I'm not paying as much attention as I thought I was. Going in for some 3 beats. We'll give it to him.
Gets his 3 life back
The 3 life that we just took.
that we just stole. We're just passing it around.
Yeah, okay.
Tymea? We could really use a Tymea here. Ooh.
Scatadors.
Ooh. That's not good for us.
Here's a Ray of Right. No.
Wow. I mean, I asked for it.
Mm-hmm, you did.
I'm just surprised we actually got it.
But Scatadors.
Yes,
And
Scatadors
6
is
cards
going to be
in
really
hand.
bad.
Yeah, 6 cards in hand. Scatadors bidding.
Power Discharge. Who needs to have a board, right?
Exactly. It's a good thing we have
Oh, beautiful.
that.
We don't even get 3
hilarious.
damage in.
And a Derails. My god, what a play.
I think we're done here.
We're definitely done here. I'm just curious what happens if you use hero ability.
Oh, I mean, we do get it. But,
Got
yeah.
something, anyways. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's game.
Nah, that's game. We're not digging ourselves out of this. GG. That is a lock.
That was definitely a lockdown if I've ever seen one. Wow. And our win rating against Drygord going down even lower.
We don't lose much rating because he is ranked so high, so there's at least that.
You mean in comparison to us? We're so down low.
But yeah, that was Angels. All in all, we did okay.
It was fun.
It was fun. That's always what's important. And I guess with that, we'll see y'all next time.